Did you know that 40% of your actions are not decisions but habits? That's the power of consistency for you. It's an astonishing fact, isn't it? Nearly half of what we do each day isn't driven by conscious decision-making, but rather by the habits we've formed over time. Now, let's pause for a second and consider the implications. If our habits influence such a large portion of our actions, then they're inevitably shaping our lives and determining our success. It's not about the big one-off decisions we make, but the small, consistent actions we take every day. What does this mean for us? Well, it highlights the importance of forming good habits and maintaining consistency. The power of consistency isn't something to be underestimated. It's like a river, constantly flowing, carving valleys and shaping landscapes. So the question here is, how can we harness this power and use it to our advantage? Building a habit of consistency might seem like an uphill task, but it's not rocket science. Here are some practical tips to help you out. First off, start small. It's like learning to play a new instrument or picking up a new language. You don't start by playing a symphony or writing an essay. You begin with the basics. It's the same with consistency. If your goal is to exercise daily, don't start with an hour-long workout. Begin with 15 minutes a day. This approach makes the task less intimidating and more manageable. Next, set realistic goals. If you've never run a mile before, don't aim to run a marathon in a month. That's setting yourself up for failure. Instead, aim to run a mile without stopping. Once you achieve that, push the goalpost a little further. Maybe 2 miles, then 3, and so on. This way, you're always moving forward, and that's what consistency is all about. Now make a plan. A plan is like a roadmap. It shows you where you're going and how to get there. So if you want to read more books, plan when and where you'll read each day. Maybe it's in the morning with a cup of coffee or at night before bed. Having a plan makes your goal tangible and gives your day structure. Then track your progress. Get a journal, use an app, or simply mark off days on a calendar. Seeing your progress visually is incredibly motivating. It's a reminder of how far you've come and a push to keep going. Finally, reward yourself. Consistency requires effort, and effort should be rewarded. It could be something as simple as a favorite treat after a week of consistent workouts, or a new book after finishing 5. Rewards make the journey enjoyable and give you something to look forward to. These strategies can guide you on your journey to consistency. But remember, consistency is all about persistence and discipline. Of course, building a habit of consistency is not always a smooth sail. There will be challenges, but remember, every challenge is an opportunity for growth. You might find yourself wrestling with common obstacles like procrastination, a lack of motivation, or an environment brimming with distractions. But don't lose heart. These roadblocks are not insurmountable. Procrastination, for instance, can be tackled by setting clear, achievable goals. Break down your tasks into smaller, manageable parts and take them one at a time. Feeling a lack of motivation? Try finding an accountability partner. Having someone to share your progress with can give you that much needed push to stay on track. And as for distractions, consider creating a conducive environment for your tasks. This might mean decluttering your workspace or using tools and apps designed to help you maintain focus and consistency. Remember, every challenge you overcome is a step towards building your habit of consistency. Overcoming these challenges will not only build your consistency, but also strengthen your character. Now that you're armed with these strategies, it's your turn to take action. Imagine harnessing the power of consistency, a force so potent it can turn dreams into reality. Picture a life where you are the master of your actions, where every single day you're inching closer to your goals. This isn't just a flight of fancy, it's a possibility waiting to be realized, and it all begins with you. Consistency is the key that unlocks potential. It's the bridge between wishing and doing. It's the silent engine driving success, and it's now within your grasp. It's time to apply these strategies, to weave them into the fabric of your daily life. This is not a quick fix, but a lifelong commitment to excellence. Start building your habit of consistency today. Remember, the journey of 1,000 miles begins with one step. Take that step now and see the power of consistency transform your life.